driving me out of my mind. That's why it's hard for me to find. Can't get it out of my head. Miss her, kiss her, love her. That girl is.
Well, do you recognize that voice? That's the Stud Muffin performing the Belle Biv DeVoe classic Poison during Boy Band Night on last night's all-new Masked Singer. And the real-life celebrity inside knows a thing or two about being a part of a band and brotherhood, and he also knows that Wu-Tang is for the children. And judges Rita Ora and Robin Thicke both guessed Method Man's identity correctly. Just a reminder, you can catch another all-new episode of The Masked Singer Wednesday on Fox 5 and streaming on Hulu the next day. And since the Stud Muffin is off the show, we have our own Stud Muffin at home, Stephen.
Come on, look.
Take a look. Look,
you see my dance moves right there?
Look, I am. Look.
Oh.
That girl, that boy is poison.
Poison.
Never trust a big butt and smile.
A big
Never.
button. Thank you, Chris.
Yes.
You're welcome. That's exactly right. Chris, good to see you, my friend. It's time to talk a little bit about streaming since you just mentioned it, Marissa. And we got a lot of new stuff this month to catch up on. A fresh batch of new streaming shows and movies. Producer Chris back with us with some top picks to watch this weekend. Chris, what you got?
Listen, I'm going to start off with a little warning because this first one we're going to talk about broaches on some not safe for work territory. If there's any little ones in the room, this might be the time to earmuff it just for the first minute or so, because we're talking about two kind of taboo topics, okay? The first one is sex and death. Take a look.
My cancer's back. I'm too young. I haven't done anything with my life.
I know it's cheesy, but everybody has a bucket list.
I've never even had an orgasm with another person.
Good. We have something for your list. Orgasm with another person.
Watching TV tired, bleeding on the bed. And milk is just expired, all your leads are dead.
I joined a dating app.
You're immunocompromised. You can't just sleep with strangers.
This is about how I feel, and I want to feel things. Would you take a picture of me slapping my own butt?
So that's part of the trailer for the new comedy, I know, called Dying for Sex. It's inspired by the hit podcast of the same name. It stars Michelle Williams as a woman named Molly who gets diagnosed with terminal cancer. So with the help of her friend, who's played by Jenny Slate in this show, she decides to leave her passionless marriage and start experimenting sexually and having experiences she's never had before. All 8 episodes of this one drop Friday on Hulu and Disney+. And Stephen, last hour, Marissa got a chance to talk to Nikki Boyer. She is the one behind the podcast this series is based on. She's also an executive producer on it. You can check that out on our website in case you missed it.
That's awesome. Can't wait to see it. I want to see the comedy in this because it felt really, really serious from that trailer.
It does feel really serious, but there is some humor involved in terms. But I will say it is dark humor for sure, but it's this kind of intersection between life and death. Marissa put it really well when she talked to Nikki last hour.
Okay, all right, got to check it out. What you got next?
All right, next up, we're doing a little Throwback Thursday blast from the past because thanks to shows like The Pit over on Max, the hottest thing in streaming right now might be the medical procedural. Take a look.
Hey.
I don't want to get chief because we're sleeping together.
Oh, boy.
It's not fair.
You're panicking?
Of course I am panicking.
You wanted this.
Oh, God. Sorry.
Okay, I got 2 incoming. Lost crash on their way in.
With an amputated hand.
He's critical.
Long course, show me to the chest, BZ's crashing.
Let's go!
Let's intubate her.
You need to move faster.
We should start compressions. We can't wait. He's gonna code 3, 2, 1. Checking for pulse. Anybody have a pulse?
So that's part of the trailer for Pulse. This one is set in Miami's busiest trauma center, but as an added twist, a hurricane is barreling toward the city, throw in a good old-fashioned illicit romance, and you've got all the makings of some bingeable TV. All 10 episodes are streaming right now on Netflix. Steven, this is going to get a lot of comparisons to that Noah Wyle show on Max called The Pit, which is also set in an emergency room. But I will say, these are very different. This one is much more soap opera-y, if you will, melodramatic. That one is very real life and death tension.
Oh, it looks gory, it looks gutty, it looks good. Oh, man, that's some good stuff for the weekend.
Side of sex, exactly. You know, it's Miami, so you got to have a little bit of that. All right, we're going to venture into some supernatural territory with this next one, but we're going to throw in, just for fun, a side of country music. And Kevin Bacon.
Mr. Halloran, I'm here about your new job orientation.
She knows things, Hub, about how you
died and went to hell. You're only standing here now because we brought you back.
Which is just plain silly.
Do you think it's silly, Mr. Halloran?
What job, lady?
You're still a bounty hunter, but now you hunt demons for the devil.
So that's the trailer for The Bondsman. Kevin Bacon plays a murdered bounty hunter named Hub who makes a deal with the devil to return to round up escaped demons this time. The show co-stars country singer Jennifer Nettles. And here's the twist. The two wrote a real country album for the show in character. It's called Hell and Back. And 3 of the songs from it are actually featured in this series. All 8 episodes of this one are streaming now on Prime Video. And fans of Fox 5 know that Kevin Bacon is a real singer. He's got his band, the Bacon Brothers. They have been here. They have performed several times. So it's interesting to kind of see now that he's getting into the country music, just following the trend we started back with our Halloween show, Steven.
Come on, everybody's following our lead, man. This one looks really good. Now, I'm probably going to jump this one to the top of my list to watch because
I love Kevin Bacon.
Kevin Bacon is a legend. I love his movies, and I love his music.
All right, I got a few honorable mentions for the weekend if we're heading into the men's Final Four, of course. Everyone's going to be tuned into that on Saturday. Then Sunday, we have the season 2 finale of 1923 and the one everyone's been waiting for, the season 3 finale of The White Lotus. Now that it's almost over, I can actually start it because I was waiting to be able to binge it, Steven.
I already know. Listen, my mom's watching The White Lotus, and she is obsessed with the show. She tried to get me to watch it when she was here over the weekend, and I just could not do it. She's so far in advance.
Some more not safe for work themes in that one as well.
Oh, of course.
So just your warning. All right, thank you.
All right, Chris, thank you very much. That is awesome. You guys are all caught up now. All right, let's get to Annie Mae this morning. Annie Mae, what you doing?
Good morning, Steven. 10:21 here in the Weather Center, and we are supposed to see some warmer temperatures out there, but so far it's been just a gray and kind of gloomy morning. Targery is going to be back with another check on the forecast. That's coming up next. All right, we also have a